Inept, and I collect cards. And this is just a shout out video to Wizard of the West Coast. I shouted him out on another video a while ago. He is a whatnot seller and or merchant. He's not a whatnot seller. He doesn't sell whatnots. Look, we're off to a real good start. The point is, the man is a cool guy just to hang out with on streams. If you're into that, I know I am. There's a few people on whatnot that I actually enjoy just chilling with, even if I'm not buying all kinds of stuff. But I will say this. He does have, in my opinion, he does have good games, if you want to call it that. And I feel like the majority of people, at least me personally, I always have an awesome time. And I usually like what I get too. Like this was not amazing by any means, but it's not about that. Honestly, like I still got good value for what I paid. And not only that, but the guy even threw in a free packy just because a little longer, and not that it was his fault, but he wanted to make sure that the shirt, this is literally his shirt, is perfect, which it is. It's gorgeous. This is the real reason I'm making this video. People don't do this kind of stuff. You know, there's really nice whatnot streamers out there, and they're cool to hang out with. They have good merch and whatnot. This is something special, okay? I saw this. I saw they had a bunch of shirts, and then I think he mentioned something like, oh yeah, you know, check out this one or something like that. I don't remember. One of us said it. But as soon as it came up in conversation, he was like, yo, that's the one that I designed. I'm like, that's the one I want, man. Like, I don't want some, I mean, I wouldn't mind something generic if it supports the stream and whatever. But at the same time, like, look at this. It's amazing. Also, appreciate it. I'm a big fan of the Brothers War set. That's like I'd say Fire XC was the first one I kind of got into, and then I started really liking the Brothers War after that, so this is pretty cool. I just appreciate that. And then he threw in a little stick air, which I always like. Any kind of like cool little knickknacks like that, I'm always a fan of it. Check this out. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that. We're going to take off the Lord one and put on the West Coast the Most one. All right, so real quick, we'll go over what I got, which is not really the point, but since I'm doing the video anyways, might as well, right? Like, one person will watch this, so shout out to the one person that watches this. I know my shorts are a little bit more well done than these, but these are to kind of like get some good practice in, and I'm not like comfortable in front of the camera at all, so I'm just kind of like trying to get good. All right, so we already know draft boosters, usually nothing crazy. I mean, it is what it is. We'll just kind of fly through these real quick. Just a little background on me. I am freaking inept. I barely know what I'm doing, but what I do know is I can look things up and see what the price is, like anybody else with internet access, right? And then when I look stuff up and see if it's a good deal or a bad deal, I'll often like put it on my little chart or whatever. And there's times where I'm like, yeah, you know what? That'll be high on the chart. Other times it'll be low on the chart. Look at that, huh? So yeah, man, I happen to see some things on there that I wanted that were Brothers War, and you know, I just got to jump on it. Here goes one more draft booster. We'll just pop this open real quick. And I don't typically, you know, buy packs because I'm thinking about hitting like, you know, the lottery cards as much as I just enjoy it. I don't have much of a collection. Thanks to the Rowdy Pirate, I have a much bigger collection of good cards now. But anyway, yeah, I just enjoy opening packies and, you know, seeing what I get. And to me, the game is complicated. Like, there's a lot of these like, wow, that's cool looking. There's a lot of powers and things that you have to like learn how to, I don't know, mechanically make it work, and I just don't understand a lot of it. But I still have a good time, especially with the legendary creatures and the various legendary things, just because like you already know like, oh, it's legendary, so like I should be able to use it in more instances. And so I kind of start there. Oh my god, that looks so good. Tree folk, gotta love to see it, huh? Gotta love to see it. I don't know, that might not be a saying. Got it, yeah, we already know Power Stone. Alright, cool. We'll set these off to the side for now. Alright. Oh, we already looked through these. We got our... did I not get a legendary creature? Or I just made that up? I did in fact. Oh, this one has haste. Okay, okay. I don't know. I feel like maybe haste is something good. I've heard good things about haste, so I have to be like all in on haste at this point that I've remotely heard some kind of good thing about it. Oh, here we go. Okay. There's a few up in here. Let's take a peek. Oh, these are my little foils, right? No, these are not my foils. I don't know. That's a double-sided one. How did I know that? All right, cool. Set these off to the side. Oh yeah, okay. So I do recognize Arabrask from other various Phyrexian dealings. Menace, lifelink, ward. Okay, okay. So I understand a little bit about what ward is, and mechanically, ward is good for people like me who are reckless. What? Alright. I'll take a look in here real quick. Oh, that's awesome. Am I doing a terrible job putting this in front of the camera? I apologize. Your man's inept. Oh, that looks so good. Look at these cards. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Kind of blown away a little bit how good that looks. Super cool. Alright, let's set these off to the side. That's going to fall down. I thought there was one other thing I was going to look at. The sticker, that's what. Oh, it's taped closed. Alright, we will look at it from afar. Oh, it looks so good. Thank you so much, Wiz. Appreciate you. Aw, that kind of reminds me of a girl I dated a while ago before I got married. Anywho, this is just a shout-out vid more than anything, just to let him know I appreciate him. And if you're into whatnot, I have like 4 sellers that I like to frequent regularly if I can. And Wizard of the West Coast is at the top of the list. I actually have like a 1A and 1B, but he's definitely like up there. So we'll talk about the other guy later on. I was in his stream tonight, but I don't want to take away from this video for that one. And at this point, I'm rambling, so it's time to end the video. On to the next one.